Hi, everybody. So, with Thursday's film noir lecture approaching, which we'll be discussing a little of its history, its elements, and of course its influence on Hollywood, I want to talk about one of the classics, but maybe lesser known films of the genre, the movie Detour from 1945, which is directed by B-movie maestro Edgar G. Ulmer, who came to the United States after escaping the Nazi regime, but would bring with him the expressionistic style, which was so influential on noir. So Detour is about this hapless, down in his luck nightclub pianist, played by Neal, who decides to follow his girlfriend from New York to L.A., hitchhiking along the way. The man who picks him up ends up dying mysteriously in the middle of the night. But Neal's character is the self-defeating. He feels he's going to be blamed for the death and decides to hide the body, assume the man's identity, and continue his travels. There he picks up Drifter, played by Anne Savage, one of the most memorable roles in history, as the acid-tongue, conniving femme fatale, so to speak, who blackmails Neal's character as she realizes what's happened. So this film, it shares, of course, the bleak outlook, the style, which epitomizes noir. It was done on a shoestring budget. It was rumored it was only filmed in 6 days, so I think that's been proved to be false. It was a little longer, but still, there's only about 4 locations. It has some technical deficiencies, but Ulmer, the maestro that he is, was able to, make up for style. And, the story is, tautly told, and, the film's only about 68 minutes. It's told from the, perspective of Neal's character, but it's interesting. He kind of portrays things as accidents, but it's possible that's just his own interpretation that he's trying to tell the audience. Neal, of course, became most famous for his off-screen behavior, very volatile, would actually end up serving time for manslaughter later in his life. He had worked previously with Anne Savage in 3 other films before this one, but because of their chilly relationship, that ended. But Anne Savage was really a talented actress, but never really could break out of that B-movie mold. She'd appear in some classics, The Spider, Renegade Girl. I have about 20 to 30 films between 1943 to about 1950. Anyway, though, so I recommend you check this out. It's available on Hoopla and Kanopy. And check out the program this Thursday, the 24th of September at 1 p.m. Hope to see you there.